Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World. Today I'm making my own sort of clipboard holder for a gift. This one is done for a meal and it contains the sticky notes inside, and I put a wee cover on just so it would be decorative. They can whip that off or just use from the inside out. It should stay on for them. I picked up these pencils, which really started my idea for the gift. They were just out of the pound shop. You get a pack of 4, wasn't it? 5 actually for £1 of these mechanical pencils, which I thought was perfect for a meal. This one would be for a son of mine who will use this out in his garage hopefully. And it's just a piece of cardboard that comes in the backing of your cards or card packs or whatever, and I've just decorated it up with the geared up garage. But this time we're going to use a Dress to Impress and the matching papers and stuff, so make a girly one. So this is how we're going to go about it. Start off, you're going to need your pencil, of course, a little library clip. You're going to need the backing, first of all, I'll show you, is this. It's just a piece of hardboard. It's fairly good quality one. It came in the back of a pack of cards that I bought, so it will hold it well. So you need that to measure 4 inches square, and you need your DSP to measure 5 inches square. So we're just going to actually stick that over the top, and then we'll have a backing on the back which is just a fraction under 4 inches, just so that it covers it but doesn't stick out over the edge if you don't get it on properly. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this just with wet glue. So plunk yourself a good bit of glue, not too close to your edges, but it doesn't matter because you're popping this all over anyway. And it doesn't matter which side you use first. So we'll set the DSP down, and I'll try and get the flow right for the paper. And we're just going to pop this on central. You could use your whole 6-inch square of paper if you want, but you don't really need it, you know. So just pop that on and give it a good press down so the glue takes. Now we're just going to trim those corners, just right, just not totally into it, but pretty close to the edge of it. Oops, I've got wobbly hands. And this one. I've left this a bit late again. I wanted to start it earlier, but I had visitors and I had to go out, and you name it, I had to do it today, so it's a bit drastic today. Instead of using glue again, well, actually the glue will be quicker, but use your tape if you want. I'm just going to scoot ahead so that you're not tortured here. I'm putting a line of glue just right along. Which I'm sure I will cover myself in, but you know not to do it. So just fold it in. There's no big thing about creasing it or whatever. Just fold it in. Let the glue do its work. Just give it a good crease. Do opposite sides first. Again, just give it a good press that you're happy that it's come right round the thickness of the cardboard. I'm really giving it a good shove here to make sure it's sticking well. And the last one, and then we're just going to put the backing on over the top, and you can see it's nice and smooth and the corners are all nice. So we're just going to stick this on the back. It should stick nicely. Yep, just comes right along. So again, put your glue on around your edges, but not too close. You don't want it oozing out. Just leave yourself a wee rim. And that should sit over that nicely. And it gives a nice backing. You can write a wee message on there with a white gel pen if you felt like it. But either way, this is a nice wee. So the next thing we want to do is add our sticky note cover. Just make sure if the page is going the right way, and I'm just going to glue it again at the back. Yeah, I just want to make sure I've got the right side going. And we're just going to glue that on. It's actually a good wee match for that. But again, it's only out of the pound shop. I might have been Eason's actually, these ones. They're nice pale colours. The pound shop ones are a bit brightly coloured. So again, press that down good and firm. Your library clip is just going to sit at the top here. It's basically just so that they can tie it either with the string or ribbon or whatever if they want to hang it up. If not, they can just set it on their desk. Now we need a wee holder now for our pen, and you just need a tiniest wee bit of card. Just needs to measure 3 inches by 2 inches, and we're just going to do a bit of scoring. I'm using my wee tiny scoreboard today, and we're keeping the length this way, so we're just scoring it at 1/2 inch. If I can see in my own light here. And then 3/4 inch and 1 inch, 1 3/4, and can't see that at all. 1 3/4, 1 1/4, sorry, and then 1 1/2. Is that right? Oh, the light is mustard. So that's all that done, and then just fold them. So that all your creases are working. And the center crease is really just to give a wee bit of leeway for the pencil to go through and not allow it to slip about. So we're just going to join that way, and that gives you that kind of wee hole there. That center one, just, you don't necessarily have to, you could leave it like that, but I thought it took a wee bit of pressure off the pencil so it fitted in good and proper. So you want to put a bit of glue along here, or your tape, turn tape, or your red tape, even if you want to use something that's going to really hold. So hold that down, press that over, and that should stick. And then we're just going to stick it to the bottom of your box, lined up with your block. So again, just put some glue, not on your thumb like I just did. Oh! Trying to scrape it off, and I'm making a worse mess. Holy cow. Line that up. And this stage, if you put your pencil in, it actually helps to give it a wee bit of support, so that you can press your pencil down and that'll make it take. And that should hold firm. And it stops it sliding about too much. Now we want to decorate our top. And I have used, try and get rid of this bit of glue here, make it less sticky, which it doesn't want to do, so I'm going to stick a piece of paper over just so we don't mess things up here. So we want to stamp, and I've went ahead and I've done the perfume bottle. This set comes with dies as well, so that you can cut out the lovely wee handbags and the perfume bottle, label, there's lots of wee things, straps and buttons and whatever, and your lipstick as well. So I went ahead and cut that out, coloured it. This is actually a gold metallic pen. I've covered the lid with. You can add some Wink of Stella or, you know, something to cheer it up. Depends on who you're giving it to, I suppose. So put a couple of dimensionals on there. And we need to cut one down to make it a little bit slimmer, just so that it's supported well. That's going to sit there, and the lipstick I have here, and I wanted to show you, I've mostly coloured it, but I wanted to show you just a wee tiny bit of colouring in. So I'm going with the dark lovely lipstick, which matches everything I've chosen here. And I'm going to put a bit of dark where I think the darkest bit of the lipstick would be. And then we'll just go in with the lighter bit. Sort of blend that in. The same up at the top. And that gives it a wee bit of depth. So again, add some dimensionals to that. And before we stick these on, that's a bit big looking, isn't it? Just made that newer. We're going to do Stamp Away Sentiment. So that's going to sit there, and we're just going to put our sentiment about here. And the sentiment I'm using is Hello Beautiful, or Hello Fabulous, sorry. Yeah, Hello Fabulous. That's out of the stamp set here, Hello Fabulous. There's lots of nice. If you go to my blog, the link is down below. I have used this set a lot last week there, so it'll give you a few ideas if you happen to pick it up yourself. Ink that up. And just sort of decide where you're going to put this. So I know I sort of want it central and straightish. Hello Fabulous. And we'll close the sink before I do any damage. Now, there is another nice wee stamp in this if you wanted to add. It's just another idea. There's a wee spotty stamp here. And it kind of adds a nice wee sort of boutique-y looking edge to it, but just with black. Oops. Just a wee bit of sort of polka dot, you know. I'm going to do a couple at the bottom as well. Maybe just along the bottom. Oops, a daisy. I'll just dip this in, hope for the best. I'll turn that round so it fits in better. Turn it the other way again. And we'll just go up the side a wee bit. We're doing it now, we may as well go for it. Not making that as nice as we could. I'm going to stay one of these sticky notes. I don't want it on the lines of the thing, so I'll just do that. And the same at the other side. One more. Again, I don't want that on there. There we go. That just adds another wee element to it. So then just stick these on. Whoops. Sorry for the big shadow. So once you start getting it this time of the day, that's all you get is a shadow. So you can set those on tilted or straight ahead, whichever you like. And then we just have to stick this to the sticky notes. bit of wet glue again and just line it up. It should fit over the top of that nicely. As long as you're covering the green, give it a good press down. Give it a wee bit of time just to take that. And I have a bit of ribbon. This is older ribbon, it's retired now, but I'm going to hopefully thread that through the back of the clip. Just chop it off with the worst scissors. This is lovely lipstick ribbon, but as I say, it was from, I'm not sure when it was from, but I know you can't get it now really, but I'm sure you could match something up or colour a piece of white ribbon to match with your lovely lipstick if you haven't got it. Oh, so I just want to pull that tight so that I can use it to hang it up, and if I'm not fussy on it I might change it to the string, which might hang them up better. So either way, you'll get one for the girls and one for the boys, and that should lift up for you when you pull that first sticky note up, and then you'll be able to use them inside. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. A pretty cheap wee gift, but useful even for yourself. So I'll have all the details down below, and I hope you'll come back again next week. Bye.